Alright, so let me walk you guys through. So this is my driveway, and this is the culvert pipe. I marked out, you could probably see in the video, there's some flags here. So right up to that tree, that's going to be the edge of the driveway. As you can tell, I have a little bit of extra on it. And that's 8 feet stuck out on that end. And this is a full length of 20 feet. So with this 20 feet, this will be enough to cover roughly 20 foot driveway. It's going to start a little wider and work its way in, and that's going to be the beginning of a driveway. So this and you can see there's roughly 2 feet past the edge. So I'm going to put some stones here. I had to, as you could tell, I had to dig out the ditch, probably roughly a foot deeper, in order to make sure I have enough coverage on top of the culvert pipe. Right now it's probably somewhere in the range of a foot to 16 inches coverage at a minimum. And this is a lot of runoff from, it's really sandy, so it wasn't too bad to dig, but I did run into a lot of roots. So anybody knows about digging in wet, sandy area with a lot of roots, that's always a pain in the butt. Yeah, so this is pretty much the layout. The roadway pretty much has a tilt, so it's pitched towards my property, right about where that house is. It starts to pitch, so there's a lot of runoff, and you can see there's some erosion on the edge of the roadway there. It's probably like a foot deep, because there is no real ditch here. So without a real ditch, you can tell that the water stays right up against the roadway. It undermined the roadway a little bit. Then you can see there's concrete breaking off, asphalt breaking off. But from here, the roadway tilts down, and then it really just goes ahead and goes into this culvert pipe. So the ditch is supposed to be here, but it's, like I said, it's filled in. So I'm going to continue, and then from here it goes down. So yeah, so this should be a fun day tomorrow. Hopefully everything works out. I can get 18 yards of crushed gravel, inch minus, more than likely is what we'll use. I'll talk to the guys and see what they think. But yeah, so it's going to be tailgating it in. So truck's going to come back up, start the tailgate basically right over the culvert pipe, and you know, it's going to fall to either side of it, shore up the sides. Once it's covered, then he can actually start to drive over it and go further up the incline here. And yeah, so this may be modified at some point in the future. I may modify it. I need to get a mini excavator here. There's a couple of humps. It's hard to tell with the camera, but there's a couple of humps there that right now it's probably just going to be one load, allowing me to be able to bring vehicles and equipment in, and then I'm going to finish everything off, and I'll call them back to do the final grading of the crushed gravel. So yeah, so that's about it for today, guys. Pretty good day, productive. This pipe is in, and we're ready to rock and roll for tomorrow. So this is the load of gravel. Got it all marked out, so this man knows how to handle it. All right, so it's the next day and I received the gravel. As you guys can see here, this is 14 yards, a full dump truck load full of gravel. So this is 3-inch minus is what they call it. It was made by one of the local companies here. And basically what you do is dump it pretty much right in the middle. So I have roughly 8 feet on that side and say around 10 feet on this side. Total culvert pipe length is 18 feet. I'm sorry, 28 feet. So from here, I want to go straight in pretty much between this tree and that small tree there will be my main entry point. 12-foot gate is what's going to be installed there. This gives me room to turn in off the road, make a right turn into the property, and leaving I can make a left, I'm sorry, another right leaving, yeah, be able to access the property. So my job right now is to go ahead and level this off enough to be able to drive onto the property and not get stuck. So it won't be the full length or the width of the finished product, but it's going to be enough to get onto the property. And then I have some brush to clear and equipment to rent to go ahead and start to clear the path further into the property. So I'll keep you guys posted, give you another update once I'm finished leveling off this 14 cubic yards of crushed gravel.